The Magic are out of Orlando and into this interconference game. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando. And here is Los Angeles now. Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar. It's tipped. Now the feed to Turkoglu. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. Takes the three. Los Angeles with another miss. Los Angeles on D. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
And so it's the Lakers with it.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
One shot. One shot.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. This is it to Abdul-Jabbar. 9 feet out. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. So it's Orlando now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hardaway. Right at the free throw line. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Rebound by the Magic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Turkoglu. It's going to be a goaltending goal here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
From down low. No good.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
No good. Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Moves back up. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Well, the Magic knew that last season would be one, Greg, for development. A young team like they had needs to grow before they can really compete.
And you touched upon it, Kevin. They really were a young team last season. 3rd youngest team in the league by the end of the year. How about an average age of just over 24 years old?
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And you talk about that low age number for the Magic. You mentioned it a moment ago, and they had several rookies last season. That's why they were so young. It was as good a year as any to get their feet wet and see what those young guys could do.
And the Magic, while their youth did grow over the course of the season, they still struggle. And they do need a veteran presence to kind of ensure that they don't start developing that culture of losing in the franchise.
On the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Inside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Skiles. And Doris, what did he have to say?
Yes, Kevin, he told me that when you're playing against a team that can finish inside as efficiently as this team does, they don't want to allow any looks easily on the interior. He said if they can limit them in that department, they'll be in good shape.
Thanks, Doris. The Magic shooting their first free throw this game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The first free throw is good. Well, the Orlando Magic had a rough season last year. They managed to still be, though, competitive on the road.
You know, they really had one of those years where they just seemed to play better on the road. Maybe more comfortable, not as much pressure. Almost half of their wins on the year came out of town.
D, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
All the way up top. Plays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
Lakers trail by 6. And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person Clark stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Got a hand on it. Drops it in from 11 feet. Magic leading by 4. He dishes it to Turkoglu. Down low to the middle. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Out to the wing. All alone. And he hits Takes the jump shot.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Checked in for the Magic. Baller comes in for Hardaway. Magic leading by 5. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Baller. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. They did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters and the firepower of the bench.
Last year, the Lakers did have some firepower off the bench. A lot of players would see their roles shift during the year, as you might expect for a team trying to find the right combination.
Yeah, they were also near the top in the league in bench minutes played. So whether you start or come off the bench last year in L.A., you'll see plenty of action.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 7. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
We got a storyline here. If it goes on for the rest of the game, it could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Anderson is checked in for Turkoglu. Fast break, the Lakers. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 6. Magic leading by 4. Feeds it to Vucevic. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
And Orlando has possession. Fires. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Dean, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Baller, and it's blocked. And they're moving it up. Picked away. A floater, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Exactly. I mean, that's what's helped them build this early lead.
Pass to D. Baseline try. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Orlando leading by 4. Here's Nelson. It's tipped. Second chance shot. That one touched the backboard first, and it's ruled a goal tip. Count.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
The dish to Scott. D. Lewis covering. Lewis grabs the board.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Nelson, no luck. Lakers trail by 6. There's the pick. To the paint. Stolen by Anderson. Passes to Ball. All sorts of time. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now an 8-point Magic lead.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Lakers have hit just 2 free throws and 5 attempts today.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Gordon's check in for Orlando.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kicks it to Vucevic. Tries again. It's deflected. Shot is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 6. Nelson the pass to Ball. Dishes to Vucevic.
And as good as Vucevic is on offense, guys, he's doing everything he can to catch up on his defense. Huge size and wingspan works to his advantage. Although the subpar athleticism hinders him a bit. But, for example, he's averaged less than 1 block per game for his career, mostly because even though he's a 7-footer, he plays well below the rim.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. Clearly
a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead, Greg.
And the Lakers have possession. 8-point game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
At some point, guys, it comes down to pride. Start banging on your chest and get after it from your heart. You've got to at least offer some resistance. You can't just let guys do what they want in there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Odom's checked in. Lewis a screen on Scott. Ball passes to Vucevic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead. They set the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up a dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Good. And with that matchup doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
From deep three-point range, no good on that last second attempt there. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Orlando out in front, up by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his tremendous, tremendous leadership.
I put all the pressure on me to be better and come through for my teammates. This is the position I put myself in. It's the position I put our team in, and as the leader and the guy that goes out there and make things happen, that's the way it's going to be.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
So on the floor for Orlando.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that
patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you, because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Teams changing it up here. Lakers trail by 12. Outside Odom. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. First one falls for him.
The line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Magic leading by 10. To the paint. The shot will not go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. And he gets it to go. Turkoglu's got 7.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 13.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. Hardaway against Odom. Outside Hardaway. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 13. To the inside, shoots from 12. And it's Orlando with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket by Turkoglu. Turkoglu's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. To the wing right side. Wide open look. Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now here's Turkoglu. He's got 9. There's the screen. Good ball movement here by the Magic. 5 to shoot, and Hardaway gets it to go.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And it's good. 6 points for him. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando. The Magic leading by 13. To the wing right side. A clear look for Hardaway. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
So it's the Lakers now after Penny Hardaway's bucket. And there's the pass to D. Unloads from 13. Again, Los Angeles.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Anderson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Uncovered. And it's Orlando with another.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Number 12.
Lakers trail by 15 to the wing right side. Down low. The rebound by Anderson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. There's a screen inside. Defended by Anderson from the baseline. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That's good. 6 points for him.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
And here is Los Angeles now. 19-point game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Guarded by Hardaway. Four on the shot clock. And he can't bank that one in. Magic leading by 19 points. Anderson dishes to Hardaway. And it's the Lakers on the break. Hardaway with the steal. Has led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement. Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his
On the
team.
defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Kind of rolled over during this run.
Timeout called the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 21. Guarded by Hardaway. Abdul-Jabbar up top to end the run. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic has checked in. Pass the ball. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Baller. From outside, off the mark.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
And so here's Orlando, following the bucket by the Lakers. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Ball. Plenty of space. Can't hit. And it's the Lakers the other way.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Guarded by Hardaway. Misses in close.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
For the three. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Magic leading by 18. Picked by Vucevic. Hardaway kicks to Vucevic. They get it again. Hardaway, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Elbow shot is on the way. Here's D. It's stolen by Vucevic. Inside. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And Orlando has possession. After the basket by the Lakers, Hardaway passes to Lewis. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Magic lead by 18.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's D. But they'll get another chance. Tries again. No good off the back of the rim. Big step last year for Vucevic's offense, Clark. Unstoppable at times, both on the blocks and facing up.
Vucevic is a real outstanding future all-star front court. Rebounds at a high rate in traffic and out of his area. Finishes, faces up. This kid has a lot of upside. I really like his game.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Magic. Nelson comes in for Hardaway. Abdul-Jabbar, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
To the middle, here's Gordon. He kicks to Lewis, goes up to the stripe. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. To the inside, and stolen by Gordon. And up the court come the Magic on the break. It's blocked. Dives for it. And here we go. Finished off the break. He has 5.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now here's Lewis. They set the pick. Back to Nelson. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another miss by Orlando.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that. And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim record.
Good on the shot. Lakers trail by 15. The feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen away. Now, here is Nelson. Not a lot of room. The pass to Baller. A baseline J. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. 9 points for Baller. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Back throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Nelson can't get it to go. And we've reached halftime in this one. Magic lead by 13. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, you guys had a strong first half. What do you think made the difference?
It was just we've been aggressive and try to be present in there. Everybody, not just me, but all the guys. And that's what we need to do, you know, when we start the game up right, and we can build a pretty nice lead like tonight we did.
Well done, Nick. We appreciate it. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They have a 13-point lead. And let's go to Shaq. What did you think of their first half?
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
And that'll do it for now as we send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Terrific game for Hardaway. 18 points and a couple of nice steals, too.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Now here's Hardaway. Down low, Turkoglu, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
For Orlando, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. And the first one at the line is good. And so Turkoglu nails both of them. Lakers trail by 15. Here's who Scott Skiles is starting the second half with. Guarded by Hardaway. To the paint. 4 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Lakers have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. And he slams it one-handed.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
It's deflected. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Two minutes into the second half of play now, and it's Hardaway again missing.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 20. Stripped away and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Orlando leading by 13. He feeds it to Turkoglu. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hardaway, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots off the step back. Can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. Turkoglu outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. They need this one. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And the first one drops.
Okay, you ready? All right, let's go.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from a charity strike. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The Lakers rebound. D. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Really an extraordinary game for D. 10 points, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
The Magic making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Magic leading by 14. Turkoglu outside. Tries from 10. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Turkoglu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm putting you in.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to D. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed. Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And it's Orlando with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Anderson!
Odom with the double team. Here's Anderson. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Anderson's got 6.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
To the middle. And he lays it straight in. Magic leading by 16. From 10 feet out, off the left rim and out.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
The Magic have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Here's Turkoglu. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. The rebound by Anderson.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a game we've seen here for Turkoglu. 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
The Magic making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 17. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Baylor dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Scott the pass to D. And that's good off the glass that time. D's got 15.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Pick by Vucevic. Passes it to Baller. He dishes it to Vucevic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, they've also been very good from the free throw line. I mean, that's been a very important part of what they've done today.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Nelson comes in for Hedo Turkoglu. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. D passes to Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 11 points.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Baylor with the steal. Ahead for the finish. Finished off the break. 17 points for D.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 16 points for Vucevic. Lakers trail by 15. Puts up the baby hook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for your Lakers, number 42.
The first one falls. Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Anderson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Magic leading by 14. Baller passes to Nelson. To the paint. Lewis gets the buckets. Lewis has got 6.
That was just a perfect possession, getting in it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Let's go.
One problem the Magic faced last season was depth. They really weren't a deep team, and it hurt them along the way.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, they had the second fewest bench points in the league, and that number was really low because they didn't use the bench that often. The starters did a lot of the heavy lifting. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now, here is Nelson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Baller defended by Scott. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Baller. It's the front of the rim and out.
And for the Magic, they would try and address the bench for this season, both through the draft and free agency.
Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Baylor. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now the fast break. Nelson with the ball. Byron Scott pulls it in.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did. And guys, the Magic didn't luck out and jump into the top 3 in the draft. Still ended up with a high pick, and that'll help add another nice piece to their puzzle. They've accumulated a lot of good pieces, but now they need to start making it work.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Baylor. And so he draws the foul on the shot and a trip to the line to shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on both. Big part of the problem for the Lakers last year was consistency. Clark, with all their injuries, they had to shuffle the lineup, it seems, every game.
Well, you know what happened with all that shuffling was they got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Dean, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here is Nelson. Feeds it to Lewis. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Scott. Lakers trail by 13. There's the pass to D. Offensive rebound. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Nelson, the pass to Ball. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Odom's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Gordon. Lewis outside. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. D's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lots of room. Again, the Lakers.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now, here is Nelson. Lewis outside. No good with the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's blocked by Lewis. Here's Nelson, and it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Hardaway's checked in for Orlando.
Into the lineup for the Magic, Penny Hardaway.
1:11 left to play in the third. Puts it up from 17. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 8 here in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the Lakers call time here. The Orlando Magic didn't make the playoffs last year for the 3rd consecutive season, Greg. They knew it wasn't a realistic goal for them.
Yeah, and last season wasn't really about making the postseason, Kevin, for this group. It's soon that will have to be the goal as patience will wear thin within that fan base.
Here's Odom. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Baylor. D passes to Baylor. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd. And it's blocked. All alone. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play. Well, it's been a while for the Magic in regards to the postseason. Another year of missing postseason play. This latest playoff trips to the playoffs from 2007 to 2012.
Here's Baller. Rebounded by Odom. Odom's got his 3rd rebound tonight. From deep. That's good. Odom's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Lewis, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Magic, up by 8. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Lakers trail by 8. Hardaway against Baylor. Lakers working the ball around now. Good D by Hardaway.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And for the Magic. Now, here's Baylor. Wide open look. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Orlando leading by 6. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Orlando with the ball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Free throw, no good.
Ready? All right, let's go.
And he sinks the second. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 9 points. To the middle.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind. But I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
What a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Here's Hardaway. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Hardaway has got 24 points. Inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
That one is no good. Orlando leading by 7. And he goes in for the dunk.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Heading into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, exactly, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
And thanks for that story, Doris. So it's the Lakers now. 7-point differential. Outside Odom. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Magic leading by 5. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one a little long.
Defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Goes up off the foot. Oh, and he misses the dunk. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the fourth. And he gets it to go.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. It makes it look fun and easy.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 7.
At the line for your Lakers, number 23. At the line for 2.
Kid, you ready?
That free throw, no good. D, who's checked in for Los Angeles. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Magic leading by 7. Anderson kicks to Hardaway. And it's blocked. To the middle, here's Odom. Orlando grabs the miss. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Hardaway, no good. Anderson with the block. They shoot again, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are. Let's go.
2 shots.
And the first one goes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the strike. Orlando leading. And here is Hardaway.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
6 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring change.
Orlando leading by 5. It's a floater. It's caught. And they get it back. He frees it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Magic lead by 7.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
No good with the layup.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Now here's Hardaway. There's a good screen. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to D. It's tipped. Left side Hardaway. Bank shot. No good.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, it looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to D. The 10-footer. No luck. And Orlando will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Left side Turkoglu. Oh, and the whistle is blown in the play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Wasn't sure we were going to see a call there, but the officials saw the contact and 2 free throws.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort!
So both teams making some changes here.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shot.
That free throw missing. That one misses. Lakers trail by 7. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. T right on him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
The pass to Ball. so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Baller. 9 points, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Lakers trail by 7. It's Abdul-Jabbar, high post. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business, for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Magic on the break. It's blocked. They get it back, and he gets it to go. Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Rebound by the Magic.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Turkoglu against Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
That turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Magic leading by 5. Inside. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Well, Orlando is shooting reasonably well, 45%. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 9. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Scott is checked in for D.
Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Magic shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pass the ball. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. The 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. D, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Orlando leading by 9. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Six on the shot clock. Here's Baller. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Out left to the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. The kick out to Scott. Jacks up a 3, and he gets the bucket.
Easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more soft on that one because of the size mismatch, and they did it perfectly.
And so here's Orlando following the three by the Lakers. And that one's good.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly. And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Passes it to D. Right wing. Down low. Here's Scott. Gets an open look and hits.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. LeBron, things turned around in that second half. What was the difference?
Started playing defense, started getting stops, and we got to the free throw line, started being aggressive. We made a couple outside threes as well to open up the paint. Did a good job once we got done.
All phases of the game coming together for you, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
Anytime you deliver that sort of production we saw from him tonight, you're going to put your team in position to win. He gave them points in bunches, and when they needed them. It's not always about how much you get, but when you get those points up on the board.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.